and terrible power emanates from the caverns of Sotek, mighty lord. Much warpstone must surely be found there, yet it is held by a powerful rival clan. They are taking the warpstone for themselves, Lord Quick. It should rightfully be yours. Attack and claim it for yourself.
Hello everyone, this is General, and welcome back to another Let's Play Total War Warhammer 2! So this is episode 3 of our Skaven campaign, and we've advanced a few turns since nothing really happened. And so now we've gotten to that cutscene, and I think I have fixed some of the background noises, is my hope. I apologize for the first 2 episodes being a little bit, a lot of like white noise, a lot of fan noise, I guess. So I apologize for that. I am trying to fix it. I just don't want my GPU to overheat, but I have lowered the fan speed to kind of try and fix that. So, let's see, we have a new mission. Indolent you are! You have let the greater clan take the warpstone we need. Now you must go to war, steal it back. I shall go and brag treaty with Clan Molder. We will need them later, but for now, kill me. Capture caverns of Sotek. Alright, so we need to take this cache.
Those of Althwan fancy themselves the noble guardians of this world, upholding it against the lesser races. Yet in their hubris they fail to see that their star is waning, eclipsed by those they think beneath them. Such is their arrogance. So
we got elves on our beaches, and this guy has leveled up, so we can either make him a little stronger or make his pack rats a little better, and we'll do that for now. We just have a ton of clan rats. I'm gonna leave him to it. I was going to send help, but now I'm not. We do have a third lord here who is eating up upkeep, but he's gonna have a lot of slaves in his army to kind of change that. So let's see. So we have a Grayseer? No. Can't tell. This is a Grayseer though. And it looks like they are the owners of that. So I will wait one more turn before I advance and attack. Alright, so we have constructed a nest lair, and we've completed a mission.
To the diabolical invention of your kind, my lord. Build your most devious minds a place of work, and they may put their terrible creativity to work. I have eaten many enemy foes.
So they want us to build either an assassin's hideout or an overseer's lookout. So that would be this tier, and this is in the capital. So we'll get the assassins first. Arcane generator, ooh, plus 80% income. We are running low on money due to our lack of, attacking. So Dawn's Light is in peril due to that naval fleet that's just kind of sitting here. And it looks like we can attack now. So let's attack.
The enemy city is fortified, my lord. Weapons will be needed to bring down the walls. Prepare your warriors for a long siege.
Alright, so 8 turns until they will begin to take attritional casualties. Ah, okay. After 8 turns. After 13 turns, they'll either starve to death or not. Siege weapons require manpower to build, which is provided by the troops of the besieging army. More troops mean more available, blah blah blah. Alright, so we have 2 types of siege weapons. Okay, we understand. So let's get some of these bad Larrys. Apparently 80. It will still take us 4 turns to build all of this.
Quick fight it all.
Or I could fight this battle. So, let's do that. Not sure why we even needed to do... Oh, I see. Maybe we should have waited one turn for the siege equipment. But you know what? We have tons of rats, and you know, they're probably should have taken the second army to assist the slave rats, you know. But we have a few Satan slaves here. So we can use these expendable troops to attack the front gates. Maybe? You know what? I'm sure they'll find a way. Anyways, we'll have our slightly more elite units hang out in the back. Just slightly more, you know, advanced. Do a little bit of that. And then this guy. We'll just control group everyone. Put them over here. Alright. Let us begin. Okay, so we do have ladders.
Must fall, my lord. Storm the city. Press your attack.
So we'll have that group go over there. Then we'll have this group go over here. We'll have our main corps charge in to the main attack. FPS seems to be holding up pretty well. Send the rat ogres in. Let's see if we can shoot some of these archers down. So we're attacking all three sides of their wall. We don't really need to do a full frontal assault, but I'm just doing it because I have a ton of rats. It's probably not the best choice, but look at the detail on that. Ooh! Look at these gates. They're so pretty. We got a rainbow over that mountain. My goodness. The defense looks pretty solid. There's a lot of warp fire coming in their way. Got our first rats climbing up. Ooh, they're already gonna have a bad time. Look at this. They're already running away from my Skaven slaves. Let's see. Once they get in, I'm gonna send them further in. Alright, looks like we can charge through the front gates. So let's do that. Alright, I'm using way too many units here, so I'm just gonna keep charging in. Have all my rats go in. Kill their leader. Ooh, look at that. It's a pretty nice touch. Gets shot by arrows. You can see the arrows on the back of the rat ogres. The fearless leader is charging in. Alright, so we're making a pretty good push inside. These guys are doing something, except for going inside.
The heart of the city is within sight, my lord. Press forward.
I'm gonna send some troops into the core of the city, or the center of the city. Send some of these guys to engage. Woo! That line broke so fast. That was incredibly quick. Anyways, we'll send some reinforcements here. These clan rats are thirsty for some elf blood. Ooh. engagement. Oh, nope, they're turning tail. Oh, yeah. Yeah, they're not even fighting. They're just moving. Alright, so we're in the center, I think. It's right there. Shall we kill them all? Ooh! I must say though, the cities look way better. I mean, look at that. That's freaking gorgeous. Too bad it's not gonna last for very long. Alright, they lose a few units, but it's okay. It's only a few rats. They're still holding this side of the gate pretty well, though. Pretty impressive. We will own the town center soon. Alright, so these guys have a ton of men on this right side, so we're gonna charge over to the center again, since it looks like these guys in the middle kind of failed. These guys on the left seem to have also failed. Alright, so we're gonna flank this group right here to assist these slaves. They're fighting to the bitter end. I wonder if I can send some of these guys up there. Nope. Sorry, can't climb ladders. Alright, so we own the city. It's fully ours. And I think that's the end of this. We lost way more than we probably should have. But to be fair, we kind of threw everything into probably the worst possible spots. Okay, it's a lot of loot, 10 food, a double rank game.
Take steel, make quick rich.
Plunder, settle this settlement and claim its riches for yourself.
Quick's riches, now quick city.
Let's see, so we don't want to do that, so we'll just loot and occupy, so we can keep our food levels stable.
Facilities in this city are damaged, my lord. Repair them to gain the full benefit that they can provide.
So we can repair the city.
Need more trophies, yes.
Let's see. Oh, would you look at that? We already got the warp shard armor. Anyways, we'll do extremely distrustful to start, so we can get this bonus of +2 warlord recruits.
Scurry away. Damage taken.
Oof, it's a lot of damage. Expensive to repair.
No, damage taken. The council's
Alright, so we have an enemy army, well, soon to be enemy army there. Okay, so the garrison's pretty small. We can probably just attack.
What now? We are brave, mighty.
Yeah, totally can if we wanted to. Ooh, get some slingers.
All tales are mine. What?
Alright, I'm gonna attack. Ooh, alright, we're fighting all of them.
Get the things.
Oh, that's BS. Alright, well, I probably should have waited a turn. But for now,
Wars
we'll
to
end.
come will be fought using guile as well as brawn. Consider expanding your facilities to permit the recruitment of heroes, my lord. Heroes can be hired to support your forces, or to strike against the enemy.
Alright, so, we got a new mission. Ensure that one of the following buildings have been constructed. The assassin's hideout.
A rival warlord makes false claims about his greatness in comparison to your own, mighty lord. Perhaps a conquest is in order, the better to remind your kin of the awesome power of Queek.
So Queek Headtaker is the right claw of Warlord Nodwell, the chief enforcer of the utterly powerful Clan Moors. While Queek of late has spent much of his time in the City of Pillars, his duties as Nodwell's primary intimidator have seen him scamper and skittle leap across continents. You'd think a rat so busy and dedicated to Clan Moor's ascendancy would have no time for some lesser rival's petty insult, but this is Queek. Word has reached the Headtaker that a warlord from a rival clan is boasting that his armor is better. Most would ignore such a slight, or mark it in their memories for vengeance at a more opportune time. But Queek abandons his current objective and puts all his energy into seeking out the liar. Alright, so we'll just burn a settlement of some sort. And let's see, we can use a new Hex Talisman. Anyways, the enemy is raiding because of our declaration of war earlier. Some new traits have been gained. And then during our mid-turn, the elves attacked and we auto-resolved, and that was that. Didn't take particularly long to destroy the enemy there. Alright, so we have a 7 loyalty on this guy. Let's see, what about this bad there? 6. Alright. So the first thing we'll do is we take care of this army. We'll quickly auto-resolve that. Destroy them. Ooh, 18%. And we'll do some of that. Alright, so we destroyed that guy. And we got a Tormentor's Sword. The 13th scheme. The Lords of Decay have spoken. We invoke their scheme. The 13th plot. All Skavendom must unite against things. This raid is now available to be performed. So let's click on the right.
Invocations of great potency may be performed by your most potent wielders of magic, mighty lord. Summon them together, and they may perform rites to grant you considerable powers, albeit at a price.
Oh, okay, so if I use this, Lords have chance to gain loyalty and better relationships with other Skaven, and army ability of additional armor piercing. I will perform the rite just because. Alright, I expected cooler things to happen than that, but A for effort, I guess? I also lost several units in that last encounter, but it looks like the Fortress of Dawn has a pretty decent garrison. So in preparation for that, we will... Whoops! Hold on, sorry. We will recruit some additional men for the campaign, so we have a ton of those guys. We'll throw some Skaven slingers in there. They're cheap. And we do need some slaves. Some guys with shields. Okay, we'll do that. Ooh, and we leveled up as well. So, this is what we wanted. Faction-wide, we want a +2 for Warlord recruits. Which will revert the other penalty of -1 from the other one. So I'll move this guy closer. Let's see. It's a minor settlement, so we can probably... I don't know if we can actually attack this right now. If we can, this is great. But of course we can't. There's never enough movement points for that shit.
Enemy port, my lord. From here, they ply trade across the water with allies on distant shores. Capture it, and you may do the same.
Alright, so I was gonna hit up this place anyways, but first I'm gonna go to this Remnants of Battle site to see what's the dealio. So in the aftermath, clearly 2 ships met in combat and brought each other low. Their rival crews drowning in battle and hatred, but their loss could be your gain as the sunken ships lean on each other in unstable fashion. Time is short, salvage must be sought quickly. So we can either, your campaign will perform better in campaign or better in battle. I'm gonna go with better in campaign. So we have wax sealed rations, which is minus 10% upkeep and minus 50% attrition, which is actually quite useful. And look, we have this disgusting looking ship with a giant cheese ball hanging out in the front. That's hilarious. Hold on, let me rotate. Oh, that's Skaven machinery right there. Anyways, we'll do a little bit of that. And then after that, we'll search for some other cool hidden treasures, hopefully. Alright, so we might be able to potentially assist in this battle with all of these slaves. The answer is yes, we can. Let's see. I feel like the battlefield would be really cool. So let's fight this one for the sake of seeing if the battlefield is actually cool. Or this could all just be ruins and not even worth fighting. Oh god, it looks like it's just ruins. So we have enemy in the back. So here's what I'll do. I'll have an elite, well, not an elite corps. Actually, I will have the elite corps here with the help of these dudes. And my theory is they should be able to hold it. Yeah. And then in the front, we'll have our slaves. Our crappy slaves fight the main battle with the boss. I think we'll be okay.
Enemy reinforcements are approaching.
Ooh.
Attack with caution, Commander.
Oh, Grace here. Let's see how he looks. He looks like this. He's the only one. Alright, time to move my army away then. Where'd he go? Oh, there he is. But honestly, I don't need my whole army to kill the Greyseer. I thought it was like, you know, actual reinforcements. Alright, so we got this massive army over here. Just to have them attack, you know. They're mostly Skaven slaves, so just use the advantage of numbers there. So this guy is basically fighting against a few hundred rats by himself. He stands no chance against 4 units of clan rats. No chance at all. Alright. And let it begin, my friend. Ah, we've been hit. Alright, so we are going to charge right into the middle. And we're gonna come in from the back with these rat ogres. Just because they're fast, you know? And we're gonna go into the center line where the action's nice and hot. Oh snap! Oh man, the frames have dropped so hard. I apologize. There's just too many rats. There's too many rats in the world. They're not even all engaged yet. I like how the warlord has gone in by himself. Nobody joined him in that battle. There we go. Now that everyone's involved, let's win a battle. Oh no! Got rats running away. Alright, Queek, where you at? Not sure what I just cast. Oh, plus 40% armor attack damage. Cast the armor. Where are my rat ogres? There they are. Now where are these guys? Oh yeah. Ooh, gonna burn some Skaven. Alright. While they chase away those guys, what are units? Well, it doesn't really matter who they chase, to be honest. It's gonna end soon anyways. If we charge this way, it's over. And we got a lot of Skaven slaves just idling. A lot of reserves. Or fighting their warlock engineer. Which we should probably kill. The other guys can chase. Anyways, this battle's pretty bad. So we're gonna fast forward a little bit. Chase the remaining enemies out. Send in the boys. Keep chasing those guys. We'll split some guys out. Do a little better chasing. A little bit of that, a little bit of this. Then let's look for the rat ogres. Kill some more rats. Alright. Victory is ours. So let's see. 4,600 versus 2,100. And the one that we were trying to ambush was that one hero at the end.
Yes, yes. We always win.
Anyways, that battle wasn't as exciting as I would have hoped, but it was mostly just ruins. I was hoping for some more warpstone. Alright, so we've leveled up.
Take steel, curse you thing.
Let's see. It looks like it's gonna take us 40 food to loot and occupy this place.
I claim this one.
Oh no, never mind. We're good. Ooh. Alright, so we killed an enemy. We've righted a slight. We've taken the caverns of Sotek. And using Quick Headtaker's army, win one battle. Headtaker scours the land in search for the one who dares slight him. It is a wasteful campaign, but none in his circle of advisors dares to question the undertaking, lest they face Quick's wrath instead. In the aftermath of his search, Quick is confronted by several enemy forces. The warlord is excited by the prospect of topping up his trophy rack in his lust for battle. He almost forgets why he started this campaign in the first place. Alright, so we've secured another province, and we got some armor for that guy, and we got a new follower, which will give us additional campaign movement, and also more cheaper rents. So, let's see, we can... Ooh, life is very cheap, so +5 armor for Skaven slaves, recruited, ooh, I like it. That's a good one. Or, you know, Storm Vermin. Right now we don't have Storm Vermin to recruit, so we could just do that for now. Life is very cheap. Ooh, these are some good upgrades. Can I do another one? No, that's it. So we can see his... Wait a minute, he's not wearing any armor. Lame. I could give him some more armor, but I'm not going to. Because that'll take it away from these other guys that actually have it.
No need my warp token stash.
Let's see. Are we at war with you guys?
We control us, not you.
Yes, we are. Okay, so...
Defender of the Phoenix Throne.
Let's see. Nay? How about you guys? You guys want to trade too? Nope? Alright, well I tried. I always figured I'd give it a shot. Let's see, move this guy over a little bit. Or as far as I can. Let's see, we have more money now, so I'm going to recruit some of these dudes. Build up that army rank. So we didn't lose any unit cards, which is good. We do need to repair. Oh wait, we're not going to repair this. No. Wait, we will repair that, but we will destroy this one since it is no longer needed. We do need to repair the warpstone deposit though, as that's generating precious warpstone. And then we'll build the assassin's hideout for that other objective. And actually, we probably could have built that thing, but alas, we did not. However, we are out of time, so I'd like to thank you guys all for watching, and I'll see you next time!